This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for April 13, 2023. And in the news this evening, gunmen rob Mandeville remittance outlet, millions stolen, police say. Armed robbers struck at a remittance outlet on Manchester Road in Mandeville on Thursday morning, making off with a large sum of cash. A senior police source confirmed the robbery with the news. Preliminary reports are that the gunmen entered the remittance center, located close to the Mandeville Town Center, and held up personnel at the establishment, demanding access to cash. The source said the gunmen took millions of dollars before making their escape. The Mandeville police are investigating the incident. Watchman found dead at Ocheria's Quarry. A watchman at the Ocheria's Quarry in Buckfield, St. Anne, was found dead by his co-worker at the property Thursday morning, police have confirmed. He has been identified as 42-year-old Noel Williamson, otherwise called Gaza Man, from Fern Grove in the parish. Police believe Williamson was killed between 5 p.m. Wednesday and 4 a.m. Thursday. Reports are that around 5 p.m. Wednesday, Williamson was last seen sweeping an area of the property, which is a block factory. On Thursday morning, another employee reported for work and saw blood at the entrance of the staff restroom. He made checks and discovered Williamson's body in the bathroom. The police were summoned and found Williamson lying on his back in the shower naked, clutching the shower curtain. He had a gray underpants resting on his left leg. The body had several chop wounds to the head, face, upper body, and neck. Police said the culprits entered the living quarters of the now deceased man, ransacked it, and then escaped. Multi-million-dollar fraud uncovered at Seprod, 17 employees in custody. 17 employees of Seprod Group are now in police custody in connection with a multi-million-dollar fraud case. 13 other employees who are wanted in connection with the case are on the run and are being sought by investigators, Deputy Police Commissioner Fitzbailey announced during a press conference on Thursday. 14 of the 17 employees in custody have been charged with several crimes. Investigators believe the company was defrauded of approximately $160 million. According to Bailey, the alleged fraud was masterminded by 2 information technology employees who manipulated the company's systems to facilitate unauthorized payments to at least 23 other employees. Licensed firearm and ammo stolen from JP's home in Clarendon. A licensed firearm and more than 50 rounds of ammunition were stolen from the home of a justice of the peace in Clarendon while he was off the island recently. Reports reaching the news are that a safe with the JP's licensed Glock firearm, 55 9mm cartridges, and motor vehicle documents was stolen from a bedroom at the house. It is understood that the theft was discovered last week while the caretaker was making checks at the JP's home. It was reported that the JP left the island and informed the caretaker to give the keys to a family member who was visiting from overseas. The visitor gave the keys to another family member to return them to the caretaker. Police said a few days after he was given the keys, the caretaker went to the property where the theft was discovered. A report was subsequently made to the authorities. Detectives probing the theft said initial investigations have revealed that there was no sign of forced entry into the house. No arrest has yet been made in connection with the incident. Security guard charged with murder after man beaten to death in Clarendon. A 44-year-old security guard has been charged following the beaten death of a 64-year-old man in Maypen, Clarendon on Tuesday. Charged with murder is Keith Hume, otherwise called Everall, from Effortville in the parish. Hume was booked for the death of Paul Clark from Luddy Green in Frankfield, Clarendon. It was reported that around 8:20 p.m., Clark was at a stall along Muir Park Avenue when he was approached by Hume and both had an argument. It was alleged that Clark took up a piece of board with some nails which he used to hit Hume on the left side of his back. Police said Clark was disarmed of the board and it was used to hit him repeatedly in his chest. Clark reportedly ran off and stated he would be reporting the matter to the police. It is alleged that he was chased, held, and was being pulled along the roadway when he fell to the ground and became unresponsive. Hume immediately ran to the police station and made a report. Police visited the scene and found Clark's lifeless body lying on its back along the roadway. A piece of board with nails believed to have been used in the incident was seen near the body. The scene was processed and the body removed to the Maypen Hospital, where it was confirmed dead. It was later transported to the morgue pending a post-mortem examination. A caution statement was recorded from the security guard, after which he was charged. No court date was given for the accused. Woman let go with warning after throwing drink in customer's face. Tamisha Brown, who admitted to throwing a drink in a customer's face while working at a fast food outlet, was lucky to avoid the penalties, receiving only a warning when she appeared in the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday. Brown, who is in an advanced state of pregnancy, appeared before presiding parish judge Sasha Marie Smith Ashley to answer to the assault charge. According to court documents, on March 21, Brown was on duty taking meal orders at her workplace in downtown Montego Bay when she got into an argument with the complainant, who was a customer at the establishment. During the dispute, Brown picked up a drink and threw it in the complainant's face. "Did you do it?" Judge Smith Ashley asked Brown after the allegations were read. "Yes, Your Honor," Brown replied. "Why did you do it?" Smith Ashley inquired. "She asked for her ticket number and she was there prolonging the argument. After that she got her food and was still there prolonging the argument. She then took the garbage receipt and threw it at me, so I threw the juice on her," Brown explained. Asked why she had not contacted her supervisor instead, Brown told the judge she was reacting to the complainant's threat that she would poke her in the eye. She added that the complainant jumped over the counter, and when the police intervened, she pushed the officer and her manager. The complainant was not present to give her version of the incident. The judge then urged Brown to remain composed while on the job. "Before this, you had a clean record. When things get out of control, you either walk away or alert your supervisor," Smith Ashley advised before discharging her. Policeman being questioned in relation to St. Thomas robbery. A man was taken into custody and a firearm seized following a robbery in Cedar Valley, St. Thomas on Tuesday. A policeman is also being questioned in relation to the incident. According to the police, about 3 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, a woman went to the Cedar Valley Square to purchase coffee beans. On reaching the vicinity of the Cedar Valley police station, 2 men drove up in a car. One of the men alighted with a firearm and robbed the woman of over $800,000. The men escaped. Investigations led the police to a house in Botany Bay, St. Thomas, where a suspect was arrested and a firearm seized. Further investigations implicated the policeman, who was taken in for questioning. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.